In this video, I'll talk about online course platforms. What are they? Which is the best one? How are they different? And which one you should consider when choosing an online platform for your online courses. But first, what are online course platforms? In simple terms, online course platforms are online markets where you can place your online course for people to buy. Think about Amazon. This is the place where you can buy almost anything. Online course platforms are a kind of Amazon, but they sell only online courses. Here you can buy online courses on almost any subject and topics and in different languages. Some of the best known online course platforms are Teachable, Thinkific, Udemy, Skillshare, Kajabi, and many others. There are online platforms where you can upload your course for free, and there are other platforms where you pay a monthly or an annual fee for hosting your online courses. One of the key concepts you should retain here is that the free and paid online course platforms work and give you levels of control to different extent. Let's take Udemy as an example. This is one of the biggest online learning platforms that, according to Wikipedia, has more than 50 million students and 57,000 instructors at the moment of recording this video. On Udemy, you can upload your courses for free, but there are some limiting factors. While you don't pay anything in terms of subscription, one of the limits is that you cannot set a higher than $200 price for your courses. Again, at the moment of recording this video. Also, you don't have access to the emails of the students that are enrolling in your courses. Udemy decides when to discount your courses and offer them for as little as $15 or less. And there is also a cut of your course sales. Let's say Udemy sells your course. You will have to split 50-50 the earnings from that sale. If, however, you bring a student to Udemy and you sell the course through your advertisement using a specific link, you get 100% of earnings. You can inform yourself on this topic more on their site. On the other hand, you don't pay any membership fee for hosting your course on Udemy. And they also market courses, but from what I observed, they advertise only the best-selling ones and the ones that have the most number of enrolled students. I'm not claiming here that I know Udemy's marketing plan. I present you only my observations and findings. In the end, it is your personal decision and you should inform yourself more on Udemy. Then decide if there is a place for it in your strategy plan for creating a profitable online course business. Udemy is a great place where lots of online course creators have built amazing online course businesses. But you should do your own research and decide for yourself if it is worth it or not. The truth is that there is a lot of competition in the online course business, as in the case of almost all the rest of businesses. The fact is that you may have the best online course that exists out there, but if people cannot find it, they cannot enroll in it, and therefore you cannot sell it. And here comes the power of online marketing, which we'll discuss about in detail in the branding and marketing modules of this program. There are other free platforms like Skillshare that pay you by the second of watched content, meaning you are paid for the amount watched content from your course. The more a student watches and consumes your courses, the more you are paid. This is another way you can use in your marketing strategy plan. Now, let's talk about some of the paid online course platforms. Paid online courses platforms like Teachable or Thinkific offer you a lot more control over how you package your online course. You have more freedom in choosing the price for your course, designing the course page, and you can keep the emails of your students, which is essential for growing a profitable online course business. They are also offering different ways for integrating different softwares like email marketing software. You can also link your Facebook Pixel or Google Analytics, this being some of the essential tools you should use for marketing and selling your online courses, products, or services. And if you want to build a successful business selling online courses, you have to consider using a paid online course platform. These kind of platforms come with different free and paid plans. Some of platforms offer you free trials to test the platform and see if they fit with your needs. Some of these trials are limited in the amount of courses you have or the number of students. For example, not so long ago, Teachable offered a free plan where you could create as many courses as you wanted, but they got 10% plus $1 for each course you sold. For comparison, on the basic plan, they take 5% from each sale. Plus, there are processing fees. They are usually charged by the payment processing companies like Stripe or PayPal, which are the same for every plan. You also could enroll up to 10 students. If you will want to enroll more students, you will have to get one of the paid plans. Now, let's look really quick at the price of the paid plans on Teachable. You have the basic, professional, and business plans, and these are the prices if you pay for an entire year. If you plan to pay monthly, it will cost you a bit more. So, on the free plan on Teachable, you get to host unlimited courses, but you can have only 10 students. Teachable gets 10% plus $1 for each course sale, plus the usual process fees and lots of other limitations. And here I'm talking about the free Teachable plan. You can enroll unlimited number of students on the paid plans. Now, let's look at what Thinkific is offering on their free plan. From start, you can see they are offering more plans you can choose from, and these are some of the features included in each plan. Now here, you can see some information on pricing. There are no transaction fees besides the usual transaction fees from the payment transaction processing companies like Stripe and PayPal, fees that you also saw on Teachable. Let's see some other details regarding the Thinkific plans. As in the case of Teachable, you pay less if you pay once for an entire year of membership, and pay more if you pay monthly. On the free plan, you can host 3 courses, but you can get unlimited students. And on the free plan, you can host videos, audio, and PDFs, as it is the case with Teachable. These are the prices at the moment on Teachable versus Thinkific, and some features they offer in their free plans. Now, to answer the main question of this lesson, what are the best online course platforms? You should know that these are some of the most known online course platforms, but not the only ones that exist. There are plenty of others. But which is the best, you ask? This is for each instructor to decide. These online course platforms may offer you different tools, but you should decide for yourself what works best for you and also identify your needs for hosting your online courses. I'm going to leave the links for you to make some comparisons between what Teachable is offering versus Thinkific. You don't have to decide right now what an online course platform to choose, but you know now. There are many online course platforms you can choose from. You can do some research on your own and compare Teachable, Thinkific, Kajabi, or other platforms. If you want my story, I have courses on both Teachable and Thinkific, but most of my courses are on Teachable at the moment. Why did I choose Teachable? Because that is what I knew existed at the moment of choosing the online platform for my courses. Of course, there were other platforms like Thinkific and others, but I didn't know they existed. I also didn't do any research for choosing an online course platform, which you should definitely do. I discovered Thinkific later, and I find it to be also a very good platform for hosting your online courses. But at this moment, I have the tools I needed on Teachable. That doesn't mean Teachable is better than Thinkific or vice versa. This only means that Teachable is the main platform I use for my courses at the moment. I also use Thinkific for some of my courses, and I may be using another platform in the future. But you should think choosing an online course platform as of a long-term investment. This is why I advise you to test them before choosing the one that fits your needs best. Setting up an online course platform may be easy, but once you got students, integrations, and funnels put in place, it could mean a lot of headache when transferring your courses and students to a different platform. This is why I'm presenting you the possibility of enrolling in free plans and test for yourself as many online course platforms as possible before deciding which one fits best your needs. And you have to realize that these platforms are offering almost the same essential features you need for a successful online course business. And then there are the different features they offer, specifically on their different plans. In the end, you should know that there are instructors that made millions in sales on Udemy, Teachable, Thinkific, Kajabi, and other course platforms. The use of an online course platform helps you in optimizing the selling of what is crucially important, and that is your course, your message, and the impact you want to bring to your students. Now for your assignment, download the workbook and go check the pricing, the features of Teachable and Thinkific, and think about what other platforms you would like to try. I also will include the links to these platforms. When you finish your assignment, I'll see you in the next video.